In today's video, we're diving into Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon, a dark open-world RPG that takes the familiar legends of King Arthur and twists them into something bleak, corrupted, and seriously atmospheric. Instead of shining knights and noble quests, you wake up in a world where Avalon is dying. The weirdness is spreading like a living fog, and the old heroes are either broken, missing, or far more monstrous than the stories ever told. You start as a nobody prisoner washed up on this cursed island, and from the very beginning the game makes it clear. No one is here to save you, and every step you take deeper into Avalon is a step into a land that remembers every sin committed on it. Exploration is at the heart of Tainted Grail. You're not just following quest markers from town to town. You're wandering through haunted forests, ruined villages, crumbling stone circles, and wired-infested valleys, using landmarks, roads, and your own curiosity to figure out where to go next. The weirdness itself isn't just a background effect. It's a creeping supernatural fog that warps both the land and the creatures in it, forcing you to manage your time and your safety when you wander too far from the fragile lights of civilization. Combat and progression lean into that gritty, vulnerable feeling. You're not some invincible chosen one. Early on, every fight can kill you if you play sloppy. You'll pick your weapons, armor, and skills from familiar archetypes: melee bruisers, agile rogues, spell-slinging mages, or hybrids. But the world constantly reminds you that steel alone isn't enough. Positioning, timing, and smart use of abilities matter in each fight, whether you're battling corrupted beasts, desperate bandits, or twisted remnants of Arthurian legends that have turned into something almost unrecognizable. As you level up, you unlock new talents, refine your build, and slowly go from barely surviving to dangerous wanderer. But the game never completely lets go of that tension that you're one bad decision away from getting wrecked in a dark corner of the map. Side quests and stories are a big part of what makes Tainted Grail stand out. You're constantly running into small, weird, morally gray situations, villagers making awful choices to survive, cults worshipping things they don't understand, knights clinging to honor in a world that doesn't care anymore. Choices you make in these stories don't always have clean outcomes. You'll often walk away wondering if you actually helped or just made things worse in a different way. What really sells it, though, is the tone. This is Arthurian legend run through a horror filter. Broken shrines, statues toppled and overgrown, abandoned fortresses where something moves in the shadows, and a sky that never quite looks right. The art direction leans into muted colors, sharp contrasts, and eerie lighting, making even safe settlements feel like fragile candles in a hurricane. The soundtrack and sound design back that up, wind howling through ruined towers. Distant screams carried across the moors, unsettling whispers in the weirdness, and quiet, somber music that makes every campfire rest feel like a brief moment of peace in a world determined to grind you down. Instead of being handed a neat, heroic journey, you're piecing together what went wrong, who betrayed who, and whether Avalon can actually be saved, or if you're just deciding how it falls. The game gives you enough freedom to approach quests in different ways, build your character how you like, and decide which stories you chase. But it never pretends this is a clean, hopeful world. Tainted Grail. The Fall of Avalon is for players who love getting lost in dark fantasy, who like their choices messy, and who want an open world that feels dangerous, old, and haunted by the ghosts of legends that didn't get their happy ending. If that sounds like your kind of nightmare fairy tale, hit like, drop a comment with what kind of build you'd run in a world this cursed, and don't forget to subscribe for more breakdowns of dark RPGs and twisted fantasy worlds just like this one.